Okay, so I want to show you starting a fire with a sandwich bag. There is videos about it. I've done it a few times. Of course, it's just you're using the bag as a magnifying glass. I'll show you. You put about that much water in it, not quite half maybe. Tip it on the side. I like to get the air out and zip it up if possible. And then basically you bring this to a point. Zipped it up a bit too quick. Got to be able to let the air out. So once you get it to a point like this, you basically twist it. I want to get my powder wet. Spraying water a bit. Yeah, and don't get it too tight or it's not going to work properly. And like always, I use my dry rotted stump. And I'm going to attempt to use this as a magnifying glass to get the powder going. I like to try to use as dark a stump material as possible. And then you concentrate the rays. I find, and I push this, I find I can concentrate the rays better. But you have to play with the distance, move it around. I know you can't really see the ray where it is right now, but it's hard to get a film angle that can show you exactly what's going on. And play with distance. I find about two inches. And see, it's smoking already. Once it starts smoking, keep it in that spot. You can probably see the smoke by now. And once my powder's going, then I can feed that coal, and within probably 5 minutes I should have a fire. Okay, now it's smoking. So now I'm going to hope that it's going enough. Seems to be. I'm right-handed, I'd like to use my other hand. Now hopefully you can see that smoke. And it shouldn't take us too long to get this into a coal using the rotted stump. My hands are a little wet now because the bag leaked a bit. I don't want to put the coal out. But I think it's going okay. I'm sure you can see the smoke now. So now we just feed our coal. I've already got some tinder ready. Some juniper bush and a bit of grass. I like to let the coal get fairly big with any of my friction fires, or I just love this dry rotted stump for a lot of different fires. We got to let it get a little bigger. We're at 3.5 minutes on this video and I already have my coal going. But mind you, it's not a very practical method. I mean, if it's cloudy, it doesn't work. But it's always fun to play with other ideas, new ideas. You can see it's working. I'm going to try to blow the coal pretty quickly here because I don't want this to be a long video. It's supposed to be a simple procedure. But you can see it worked. I've always been fascinated with fire. Ever since I started my first bow drill fire at 12. So I can probably attempt it now. So I've got some grass and juniper. As long as we get the fire going, then you can see that you can start a fire using a sandwich bag as a magnifying glass. So I'm going to give it a go. There we go. Fire with a sandwich bag.